Let's go. Let's go. I'm still learning how to work YouTube, but I really want to pull up that fucking interview. Well, the video of the girl that was like making a video on my video. It was like talking about I was doing a bad job and all this other shit. Like he didn't do no research. Like y'all, people be crazy, bro. And the hate be fucking real, bro. The hate be real. I said for all the people that know, man, y'all know. People reach out to me for stories. I don't reach out to people for stories. I don't try to fish. People hit me up when they want to go live, and I let them use my platform to get that shit off. You feel me? But of course, she didn't know this. Oh, girl. Toot, 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 toot. So she decided she just wanted to throw shots at me the whole time. She's stealing my content and getting off with my content and making money off my content that I'm not making money off of. She decided to bash me as she used it. Crazy world. Crazy fucking world, man. But it is what it is, man. I ain't tripping for real. She got me a couple subscribers. It is what it is, man. I don't hate on nobody, man. I want everybody to eat. It's enough room for everybody to eat. I give out tips about this shit every day. You feel me? I don't hate on nobody. I say my piece. I say what I gotta say, and I keep it moving. And whatever come with it, it come with it. Yeah, she coming on. She told me she hit me up. She said she want to come on at 4 o'clock. So I'm just waiting for her to tap me in. She hit me up and said she wanted to say her side. That's the thing about my shit. I ain't gonna never reach out to nobody. People be reaching out to me. If you on her comment real quick. Mm. Oh my bad. I didn't even see the comments. What you say, bro? It's a little off topic, but what if that was me and girl who went up to that baby school trying to get her? What you mean, bro? What's up, T? If you in her comment, Kim, the young man, what young man? What young man? What young man? Can y'all tag her for me? She told me she don't know how to work it, but she wanted to go live with me though. What up, though? What up, though? Make sure y'all share the live, man. She coming on for sure. She said she about to come on here. So make sure y'all share my live. If you on YouTube, subscribe to my channel. Share to y'all other pages. But yeah, I was just gonna talk a little bit about that before everybody got in here. Said she had told her. Oh, you crazy as hell. You crazy as hell. But no, I was talking about the lady, her name too. They were just talking about her on my live when I was doing the interview. I guess she'd be like covering the Desire case and stuff like that. But I had went and watched some of it. I couldn't see all of it, but I watched some of it. And it just seemed like she'd be voicing her opinion a lot, kind of like I do. But she was like kind of throwing shots at how I did my interview, which wasn't really an interview. I just felt like I was kicking it with my homeboy. You feel me? He reached out to me to do the interview. You feel me? And I told him I'd let him use my platform and we could talk about it and stuff like that. So for somebody on the outside looking in, I guess they just thought I was just covering the Naziah case, and I wasn't. You feel me? And she was saying like I should have did my research before I interviewed we about to see when she come on here. They were saying that I shouldn't have been interviewing him if I didn't have knowledge of the case and all this other stuff. And it's like, come on now. Like, motherfuckers just be hating for real. I guess she was mad because she didn't get the interview. I guess. It's crazy. But is she on here, man? Is she in here yet? Kim, if you in here, comment. I'm talking about took the whole interview, used the motherfucker, sat there like it was her content and just got paid off of it. Crazy work. But threw shots at me though. I appreciate it. Oh, what's up, sis? What's the deal? Somebody named Toot that y'all be watching. I guess she be covering the Zaire Harris case. She took my whole video. She said she's about to come over. She took the whole interview that we did on Facebook Live, put it on her YouTube channel, and was just like watching she was watching the interview and she was like throwing shade at me while she was like doing the interview. I mean, like she was watching our interview, but she got paid off of it on our YouTube channel. So people crazy, man. Man. No, she reached out to me. Kim reached out to me when I got off live. I called her, I talked to her on the phone. She said she wanted to come back on here and talk at 4 o'clock. That's what she told me. But she said she was doing something and she about to come back on here. That's why we didn't go live at 3:30. She told me 4 o'clock. So we just waiting on her to come in. Y'all can keep tagging her for real. We back. Waiting on Auntie. Auntie, if you hear a comment in the right, if you hear a comment, Auntie, we waiting on you. Everybody waiting on you. We about to get to the bottom of this. Anybody on her friends with her? Yeah, Toot at the Dark has been following the whole story. She's very much in case obviously lives in another state and believes that's where, and I believe that's where I will go to get the updates. Okay. I'm waiting too. She said she coming though. She everybody see. Yeah, I mean, she was trying to hurt my platform, but I feel like she helped it for real. Cause like I don't got a lot of YouTube subscribers. I do now, where like they growing, but like I think she sent a lot of people to my page because my YouTube just like started getting people out the blue. So I mean, I guess she helped me more than hurt me, but I guess she was trying to hurt me. That's what it seemed like. She was saying like, "This is the worst interview she's seen." Crazy shit. Like, I don't know, man. I just be trying to build people up. When I see people trying to do shit, what I come from. I really come from the streets. You feel me? I ain't doing no illegal shit no more. I come from the streets. You feel me? And I'm trying to do something different, and I'm trying to build this shit. My real shit. I'm trying to build this shit. And for somebody that's already established on YouTube with over 100,000 subscribers, trying to bash somebody that only got 1,000 subscribers and you stole my interview and used it. It's crazy. That's crazy. But like I said, bro reached out to me. I never posted on the Desire Harris case. I never tried to act like I know something about it. Bro reached out to me. He wanted to get it off, and that's my nigga. So yeah, I'm gonna let him use my platform. Her name Toot. But I went and watched it because people on YouTube was telling me that she was talking about me on YouTube. But I wasn't aware who she was, but she do got a lot of subscribers. She got a big following. But it just be crazy because I don't never hate on people. So I be so confused, bro. Like, especially a person that ain't never said shit about me, ain't never did shit to me. You feel me? Yeah. Auntie coming on her, man. She an older lady, man. She probably trying to get it together. I love Facebook, though. I could never delete Facebook. Everybody's seen it. That's crazy. It's the fact that she used the whole interview, though. Like, she ain't take bits and pieces. She used the whole shit. That's crazy as hell. Yeah, she went in on me, Lisa. She went in on me, Lisa. She took the whole interview that I did with bro and was like talking shit, like talking down on me type shit. Like, the interview was terrible. He don't got no research. He didn't do his research, all this other shit. Like, man, crazy. But we waiting on Auntie, man. Auntie said she wanted to go live at 4:00. We just waiting on her. I don't know how that shit go. I don't want to sue her. I don't even want to, for real. I just whatever type shit. It is what it is. Auntie, where you at? We waiting on you, Auntie. No, not Mimi. Just somebody named Toot. The stud lady. Somebody said Auntie write down her lies. Y'all crazy. This nigga Daryl, man. Yeah. Facebook do not let nobody hold. They don't let nobody up. I ain't gonna lie. Motherfuckers do not care. And if you come on this bitch with a side story, you better be 100% not lying. You better be 100% telling the truth, because motherfuckers is gonna find out, boy. I'm telling you. Nah, for real. He wasn't going to give anyone the raw, genuine side. This wasn't for fun or saying for anyone to get that side. He's your friend and y'all genuinely care. It's not just a story for you guys. Cause she ain't about to show. No, she about to show. She reached out to me. Toot's reactions is good. I don't think she meant anything by it. Okay. Auntie ain't coming. She picking up the money from Vince. Hey, chill out, bro. That's Kiki. She went loud to say she got robbed where she had not hurry up. No, she was trying so hard to only cry when I was wet. Auntie taking a nap. No, I just got the phone with her. Did they jump her with mittens on? Y'all is fucking nuts, bro. Y'all fucking nuts. Everybody just in an uproar about this case, especially us. They've been following this since day one. Maybe that my live wasn't about the case. That wasn't my intentions, anyways. Lisa crazy. Hey, can somebody go call her and tell her I'm live and I'm waiting on her? Can somebody please? Lisa, can you call her and tell her I'm live and I'm waiting on her? She might have forgot. She told me 4:00. Bro, bet you the evangelist ain't never late to church. She about coming. Does she have a black eye today? Auntie bring you. Stop, dog. Stop. Not. Dog, y'all is fucking crazy, dog. She got hit with cotton balls. I want to know how she was able to cry out one eye. She know your ass waiting. Say now. We live waiting on the lies. We live waiting on the lies. Yeah, because Lisa, the FBI. Motherfucker don't get their information from the streets. They listen to Facebook and follow that. That's why they say she's lying. I'm crying. She know you live. I'm waiting on her. She maxing her cash out. Them bastards was weak, cheating. Ain't nobody want it from her other page. Why the license plate only had 3 numbers? We about to talk about all that. Y'all can ask all y'all questions when she get on here. It's 418. She answer, Lisa. Call her. Call her real quick, Lisa. She answer. Them niggas must really love the girl to rob and beat the old lady ass and take her best. Her friend said this did. Her friend said this did happen to her yesterday, but haven't heard anything else. I even said the live was going and she hadn't came yet. She checking the GoFundMe. Hopefully she reached her 8 ball. Motherfucking like, nah, she coming. Damn, the GoFundMe goal is 900 instead of 8. What changed? She should have shot them baskets at church. If she wasn't lying, she would be here right now. No, she said she coming. Somebody call Grammy. Somebody call her. I know somebody on her friends with her on Facebook. Somebody said they knew this on YouTube. Somebody said they knew just by looking at the beard she lied. Oh man. If it turned out that she lied, I would be more disappointed. That would further destroy my image of young black males in our community. What? If it turns out that she lied, it would be more disappointing that she would further this. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. My fault. Right, I was waiting on the letters, and then the numbers on license plate never came, so it sounded like a lottery number. The real liable information I got, she's been robbed. They seen a small clip on Facebook and said it's 2 different stories. Well, somebody said she do voodoo. I don't know. She coming on. She reached out to me. She coming on here. Somebody said 2 on alive. 2 on alive. Her page now. And here we're Houston Whitaker. Man, I need them last. Y'all on this bitch going. That's her name right there. In the, that's pinned on the comment. Tell 2. I said I love her. Dog, y'all crazy. Type shit. Them bitches on standby, trust me. As soon as I hear something that sound like a lie. As soon as I hear something that sound like a lie, I'm throwing them on. Michael. Come turn this light off for me real quick. This is sister. No, y'all crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all is crazy. I wish I could say what I want on here, but I'm not no name dropping motherfucker. Just know I know. Eric Nor. Say that shit. She trying to get on. Okay. Tell her to comment on her real quick. Comment real quick. And I can add you on her. I can send you a request. She in here, y'all. So just comment in the comments real quick and I can add you. I can send you I can send you a request. Oh no, for real. The joy of having kids, yes. For sure. Black Wolf, appreciate you, gang. She in here. She trying to see how to get on the live. I need you to comment so I can send you a request though. Bad girl from 313 says she don't think she lied. Somebody help Auntie get on her, man. Oh my God. Oh my God, dog. Auntie, comment something. You can comment a dot. Oh, here she go, y'all. Okay. We got her coming on, y'all. Y'all is crazy in the comments, bro. Hey, how you doing?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
How you doing?
I'm good.
Yes.
So for the people that don't know who you are, you mind like giving introducing yourself and saying like a little bit of like what you do and stuff like that?
My name is Evangelist Kim. I'm an evangelist. I have 6 different businesses. I sell baskets. I have my own Kim Sweets and Treats. I sell sunglasses.
Okay. So let's talk a little bit about Oh, go ahead. You got the floor.
So that's what I was selling yesterday. I have a gift basket business called Kim Special Occasion. So that's what I was doing yesterday, selling my gift baskets.
Okay, so is that the same place you always at, or are you always over there in that area? When you
Yes, I'm always there. Actually, yesterday was my 4-year anniversary selling in that area. I used to be on Mac and on Dickerson, but I'm no longer there. I actually started with another young lady. She was supposed to be there, but somehow she overslept. But she had pulled me in that area. And we both set up there every year. We sell for Valentine's Day, and I sell for Mother's Day at that same spot. We're there and Cross for Amazing Food.
Okay, so let's talk about so how long was you out there before the incident happened? And like, did you see any signs of something about to happen?
No, I didn't see nothing happen. I had got out there about 12:30. I was just having a good day, enjoying like I always do, because I pray and I know God always cover me. So I didn't think about robbery, and I didn't think about anything happening. When I saw the guy, well, I don't know what this is. So so everybody always come and support me, and I was just having a good day, and about after I want to say three or four, three women approached my table. My son and my grandson had went to the bathroom, and 3 young men have approached my table. And I don't discriminate anybody, because I have a lot of young people that does come and buy baskets from me, so I don't discriminate. I kind of should have known when I see them in the ski masks, but that's what they wear.
These comments is crazy.
My nephews, they be wearing all that,
yeah,
hoodies and ski masks. So I didn't think of it that I would be, what they, excuse me, I'm still shooken up. I'm so sorry.
You good, ma'am? Just a second.
Don't actually do that to me, and they had swung on me because I wouldn't let my baskets go like that. And I said, "Y'all really gonna do this to a young lady?" So the driver ran to the car. So when my son finally got there, I told him to not approach, because I didn't know if they had any guns, and I didn't know if.
Oh, so your son was there.
He was there. Yeah, they were there, but they had went to the bathroom because, in the back of the where I was at is a laundromat.
So did they see the Did they see the car? Your son?
Because I was on the laundromat parking lot. It's no way you can park where I was at. No. And they was parked in front of the they had parked in front of the braiding shop.
Oh, they was in front of the braiding shop. So where exactly is the braiding shop at?
It's right on the corner of where I was at. I was in the middle of it. I was like in the middle of it, in the back of the braiding shop. Okay, so
do you think the cameras caught the car?
I talked to DPD. They are still they did see that, but they still try to get the bring the license plates up, because I don't even I was in shock. I didn't get all the license plates. I try to ask people to help me when nobody helped me. So when things like that happen, I get traumatized. I was traumatized because I never had nobody rob me. I've been selling baskets over 6 years, and I never had that ever happen to me.
So your son, how did your son feel about it? Are you with him right now?
Well, I have a lot of boys. My other son, he stayed home. He know me, comes with me, but he sent my other son and my grandson with me, and we were just having fun, playing, and just being a family, not thinking because this is what I do. This is what we do. And they saw that I was by myself, mm-hmm. And they took advantage of me.
So so when it happened, your son pulled up afterwards.
No, he went to the bathroom. This is where I was at, and the laundromat is like this is where I was at, and then it's a lot, and then it's the laundromat behind there. Anybody knows that area? It's a laundromat right there, mm-hmm. And in the back of it.
So how do you feel? Like, how do you feel afterwards? Like, as far as like the response you're getting from the community and stuff like that.
I'm gonna tell them that. Honestly, I was just telling people to beware that's out there, because there was so many people selling baskets, to beware and to alert that what happened to me. I never want that to ever happen to any woman or anybody that's out there selling baskets. There was a lot of people letting people know, don't be out there by yourself.
No, for real.
Maybe take 4 or 5 people out there, because to prevent things like that ever happen to anybody. I'm speaking to anybody that's out here hustling, to be careful out here.
So did they so when they first walked up on you and they attacked you and stuff like that, what did they take? Did they go straight for you, or did they go straight for your items? Like, how did that happen?
They went straight for my item.
Okay, so they try to do a snatch and run then, basically.
Yeah, they did a snatch and run.
Okay.
And then by me coming towards them to try to get my basket, they swung to try to, get away.
So it
was like 16, 17-year-old kids.
How old is the son that was with you? The one that went to use the bathroom. How old is he?
But today is his birthday. He's 36 today.
Oh, he's 36. Okay, so how long you say he went to use the bathroom? So did this happen soon as he left and went to the bathroom, or like
about 5 or 6 minutes after he had went to the bathroom, and when they was coming back, my son was trying to run this way, and I kept screaming, help me. So I was banging on this man's window telling him help me, but nobody helped me, because you never, like when I see stuff happen, I would call the police because it's so bad out here. You don't know who's lying and who's not lying.
Mm-hmm.
So I was screaming, help me. I was like, Quell, please help me. And
that's your son? That's your son?
No, this is my other son.
No, I'm talking about, you said Quell. That's your son name?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I saw when the driver had ran to the car, I saw my son to fall back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't care about those baskets. I care about my family.
Nah,
I love
real.
my family.
Yeah.
And I know baskets worth my family life. It ain't even worth my life. I can get more baskets. I can get more money, but I can't get my life and my family. I just thank God that I'm still here. Because some people just don't have good stories about that.
Yeah. So your son, did he give a description? Did he like get a good description of the car, or did he see like what they looked like?
No, he didn't. He let me talk. You know what I'm saying? He was.
No, I'm talking about before the police got there.
Did he make a description of the car?
No, I mean I'm saying like, did he see like a good description of the car, like when he got there? Because you said when he got there, they was leaving, right?
Taking off. They had jumped. They ran so fast,
mm-hmm.
and all he seen was the tail of the car, like the tail of the car.
Right. So like, how do you feel now? Like, do you feel like you're still gonna do it? Like, do you feel like you're still gonna be at the same spot?
Yes, I'm still gonna be at the same spot. They didn't do nothing but just make me stronger.
Mm-hmm.
I forgive them. I'm hurt, but I forgive them because God said you have to forgive people what they do to you. I never wanted to go viral. I didn't know that this was going viral. I was never aware this went viral.
So my pops, my pops. My pops had sent it to me.
I know.
Asked me, could I make a video?
I don't want none of this.
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect people saying that it was about money. I'm not warm for anything really. I just do this to make a living. It was never about the money. It was never about anything. It was just to wear people. I didn't even know people came up there to sit with me. Some guy came in an Uber and was like, "You good? You okay?" People came all over the world to see about me.
So
it was never about any attention. It was never about anything. Because one thing about it is when you lie, God will strike you.
No, facts. Real bad.
And I have a lot to lose. I'm a business owner.
Yeah.
I have a lot to lose. And why would I do that over some baskets? Come on now. I'm not money hungry at all. Actually, I give my baskets for a cheaper price than what I pay for.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm the kind of person that will work for you. I would give them guys some baskets if they came to me the right way, because I have a heart to give.
So they all three of them, all three of them have masks on?
Yeah, all three of them had masks on.
You couldn't see like their size, or do you think like the age range?
They was all of them was tall.
And then I could
see their eyes. I couldn't see their face. They met because of the masks. I couldn't see their face at all. Okay,
and like where exactly was you at? Like was you like in the camera range of Amazing Foods, or like was you like on the side of Amazing Foods? Like
no, I wasn't on Amazing. I was across the street where the Brighton shop at.
Oh, you was in the strip by the strip mall. Like what? Like yeah, what is that?
I was on the other side of the street.
I think that's Laurel.
ATV
by Laurel. I think you by Laurel.
That is a Brighton shop right here, and I was like in the middle. It's like a little next to the fire station.
Next. Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's like I was like on the sidewalk part. That's because that's where I always be at.
Yeah. So I guess I want to know, like, why you feel like they targeted you? Like, out of everybody that's like selling baskets, do you feel like they was like watching you for a minute? What did they say to you? What did they say to you?
He was like, not, they didn't say anything. It was like, get these. It was like, bro, just get them. And, I'm like, I was so shocked because I never had no problem. I have a soul. I do pop-up shops and I do all kind of different things. And I can't honestly say why they did what they did. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But I just pray for them. That's all I can say. I pray for them, and it's just I pray for them. That's all I can really say.
Okay, so as a woman, so you was. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And me as a woman, I don't know. I go along a lot, and now it's like I can't go by myself nowhere. Not right at this moment. Mm-hmm. I'm so traumatized because I don't know how that feels. I never had that feel for somebody to do that to me, and I didn't expect for somebody to do that, you know. So because of the good person I am and the good heart I have, I help everybody.
Okay, so did they? Okay, so I'm a little confused. Okay, did they put their hands on you, or did they just like snatch your stuff and run? Like, did they assault you too? Like, how exactly did it happen?
Yeah, they had hit me because I was trying to get my basket back. I
said, you was tussling with them. Was it more than one person? Like, was you fighting all of them, or like one of them was fighting you? Okay, just the one.
The one. Yeah, I was tussling with him to try to get my basket back.
Mm-hmm. And like, did he say, like, when in the midst of you like tussling with him, was he saying anything, or was he just like being physical with you? And where did he hit you at?
He didn't say anything. He was just like, snatched and then ran. I just backed off because I have health problems and I have heart problems and I couldn't run. I couldn't do anything. Yeah. All I could do was just let it go. Because like I said, the driver, like he ran to the car with something, and I didn't want. Okay.
Go ahead, let it out, baby girl. Let it out. Let it out.
I didn't want my family to get hurt. My grandbaby was just looking at that.
Mm-hmm.
And this is so devastating to me.
Let it out. Take your time. Take your time.
Okay.
So did the police ever contact you back? Did they say like they got any surveillance?
The commander called me last night. He told me if I need, next time I come up there, either I can go in front of their building or they will send, a patrol car.
That's real.
And then they called me today and told me that they were sorry that happened to me and they're working on the case. And once they find them, then they want me to come in and press charges against them.
Okay. So how do you feel about the police department? Do you feel like they actually gonna investigate it? Do you feel like they actually gonna solve it? You do?
Yeah. Because I never had the police to ever call me this many times, so I know that they are on their job.
Yeah.
And shout out to DPD, shout out to Jessica Dumas, shout out to the advocates came. I just got through talking to going to visit Russell Iceware.
Mm-hmm.
He said, Kim, I believe your story. Metro Time confirmed it. I believe you. And
he did end up calling you? Bezo called you?
I just left his shop.
Okay. Yeah, I sent him your phone number.
Yeah, he called me.
Okay.
I just left from there. I got pictures with him. I just left there.
Okay.
He said, Kim, I believe you. And I believe that you wouldn't tell no story like that. And I know that you're a good lady, and I'm sorry that happened to you. So shout out to Bezel I Square. Shout out to the producer that came on there and talked to me.
So do you feel like a relief? Like I know it come with negative. The internet come with negative.
It can never bring back what happened to me.
Right.
But I'm just grateful that people have been pouring into me. I have one guy that's a rapper that's supposed to be flying in, and he told me that I don't know when he's flying in or if he's still going to fly in, because I didn't want to talk to nobody really. So he told me that reach out to him once I got myself together, to reach out to him, and he's going to help me. But I told him, I said, I really not about the money, because I know God take care of me.
Yeah.
And it's not about anything. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know that this was gonna go. It went to Florida. My people from St. Louis, I ain't never heard of. And years have called me. My family has called me. I call him back. That's Isom Berry right here. I just thank the community. Everybody like I said, everybody came out, and then people that then a young lady had inboxed me that they on yesterday, and she told me that happened to her mom as well. So
on Puritan, I see that. I think on Puritan and Greenfield.
She said some of her baskets and she got robbed, and she told me to keep my head up and continue to press. So it made me feel like I wasn't alone.
Mm-hmm.
That people really know how I feel. You never know what a person feels until you actually in that position. So it made me feel like I wasn't by myself, that, other people were targeted as well as me.
So, you got anything else you want to say, like, to the people? Because there's a lot of people watching. There's a lot of people that they was waiting to hear your side of everything that happened.
Yes, I just want to I want to thank everybody that has been supporting me.
Do you want to answer any of these questions? Because there's a lot of questions people asking. Do you want to answer any of these questions?
I can't. Let me see.
I can read them for you if you want me to.
Yes. Can you do that for me?
Okay. Somebody said, what is the GoFundMe for?
The GoFundMe, because Jessa Domac wanted to do a GoFundMe fund. They were trying to they're trying to bless me with a building.
Okay. Oh, a building for you to sell your stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
They asked me to do that because they trying to build where I don't need to be, trying to get me a building so I can be in a building instead of being out there, because I have so many business that I can just put everything in one building instead of being on this corner, because it's been happening to people, and because it's not really safe.
Okay. It's a lady named Tamika. They said, do you know what happened to her son?
I don't know what happened to your son, Tamika. I wasn't there.
Somebody else asked, yeah.
So, and I have been trying to, reach out to you about what happened to her.
Oh, you say you have been trying to reach her? You say you have been trying to reach out to her?
Yeah, me and her was talking at one time. We were Facebook friends, and me and her had communication for a long time. I don't know what happened, but Tamika, I don't know what happened to your son. I'm praying for them, and I'm still, I haven't did nothing to you. I will always forever be your friend, because we was always close, and I love you. No, I don't know what happened to your son.
So I
wasn't there, so I can't be accountability for what happened.
So do you mind?
I don't know why she's doing that.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't know why she's doing that, but God bless you I still love you.
She's still okay. So I talked to her briefly, and she was saying like she didn't hate you and stuff like that. She just want to have a conversation with you. Would you mind having a conversation with her, talking it out? Like, would you mind like?
One-on-one. Went about it that way. It ain't have to go to no Facebook though. Yes, me and her could have talked one-on-one. I feel like if you don't have no animosity, this went for Facebook.
Right.
But I still love her though. And if you want to talk to me, you can inbox me, and I have Michael to inbox you and give you the number. But this is not.
Oh, she in the she in the comments. She in the comments too. She said when I'm on Facebook.
Tell her message me.
Okay.
So we can talk about it, because I really don't know what happened to your son. I don't. And you know, I always try to reach out to you and I always show you love. Like I'm not your enemy.
Do you know?
Again,
somebody said, do you know? That's a good question right there. That's a good question. Somebody said, do you know where your son is for questioning? He's mental unstable right now. Is this too much for you? Is it too much for you? I'm just trying to ask. I'm just being an interviewer. That's all.
Let me tell you one thing before you ask me. Tamika has blessed my son with clothes. So if she feel like that, why would she give my son clothes while he was out there in the streets? So this is what she's saying is not true, because she even told me she gave my son clothes. Mm-hmm. So if you have that malice, why would you bless my son? And then you told me you sat with my son to talk to him. My son is mentally impaired right now because he was poisoned. So well, I don't think that's fair for people to render him like that. And he's not able to defend himself.
Okay, so damn, I didn't even know she came on here. There she go right there.
Hello?
So Miss Evangelist, when did you try to reach out to me? The last time I spoke with you, I called you, remember, off a messenger a year later after Quintez was murdered, and I asked you what did you know what happened to him? And you said, let me finish, because I don't want to debate about it. It's not an argument. And when you just said you tried to reach out to me and Marcus on the side of you, sad talking. First of all, you know something, and Marcus knows something too.
I don't even know. I wouldn't even know.
About friends, a friend wouldn't know.
Let's talk it out, y'all. Let's talk it out in a respectful way, y'all. We black queens. We black queens.
That somebody's son was murdered, and you never came to. You talking about friend? You never came with me. You and Marcus came to the funeral. And
right, I didn't come. That's essential to me, good.
Right, and what you said at the funeral was. I just said you came. You came to the funeral, and what you said was I wasn't gonna come because I didn't want it to be no mess. So I ain't always thought, what mess did you think it was gonna be? Because I didn't know it was no mess with me and you. I just was laying my son to rest.
Because your kids reached out to me. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know nothing about that. So if friend, you was my Facebook friend. Why you never reached out to me and said, your friend? No, you only told me that when I reached out to you to ask you what happened to my son. That was the only time we talked, and that was about a year after he was killed.
I'm not a person that wrestle up against recipes and high places. I don't know what happened to your son. I wasn't there. I have shown your family so much sympathy, and I'm sorry for your loss. And I understand as a mother. I lost my daughter 30 years ago. So I told you, as a mother, I understand. My daughter was killed. Her and her child were killed together. So I do understand the hurt and the pain. But your battle was not with me.
I don't have a battle with you. My problem with you is you Marcus, and y'all know. Y'all
We
might
know what
not
happened.
know the whole story, but y'all know what happened in the house, and the house was your house.
I stay at a different address with Tez and Cortez.
Hold up, y'all. Real quick, y'all. Real quick, y'all, because I feel like y'all got a lot more to talk about than.
I mean, it's really nothing to talk about. I just think it's very disgusting that Jessica Dupree getting her buildings and all of that. It doesn't discredit that she was robbed. I don't condone none of that. I came on this morning because
your son don't have to do it. What did your son have? I mean, that you could have inboxed me. This don't have nothing.
I could have did nothing. I did what I did.
You don't know what I've been through over these years. You don't even know what I have to do to get where I'm at now.
That's karma. That's karma. I know you've been through something over the years.
And I don't know. You know what, Tamika? God bless you.
God bless you, Evangelist.
It's okay, though. It's okay. I can take the shot. It's okay.
I called you by the private that you want.
And I still love you, though.
No, thank you.
No matter what you say to me.
The love like yours, I don't want it. No, thank you.
Okay.
Hold up, Tamika. Hold up, Tamika.
No, thank you.
Hold up, Tamika.
That's okay, though.
No, thank you.
Yeah, you sitting up here, but you told me you gave my son some clothes.
Hold up. Because I thought that y'all was gonna be able to talk, and I didn't know it was that deep. Because when she was on her earlier, she wanted to talk to you about it. She said she hadn't talked to you. You haven't reached out to her, nothing like that. So I thought it would go a little bit more better, but I feel like y'all need to talk off Facebook for real. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even know it was that deep for real. But at the end of the day, you do got the spotlight on you. It's gonna be a lot of people coming at you. It's gonna be a lot of people that think you're not telling the truth. I guess all we could do really is wait. I was just about to say that, and the truth is gonna be revealed regardless. I was about to say I'm quite sure that there's cameras over there that caught what happened to you. You feel me? And all we can do is pray about it. All everybody can do is pray about the situation.
For me, I never go live. If anybody go to my page, Evangelist Kim Braxton, you will always see me hustling. I got pop-up shops coming. I got so many pop-ups. I have so many people that's inboxing me about doing pop-ups. That's what I do. I just don't do these baskets. I do this, on occasions, but I'm a business owner every day. I'm cooking, I'm baking, I'm doing other things. So it don't matter what people feel, because nobody can never feel what I'm feeling right now. Nobody can never experience it. I'm dealing with anxiety. I'm dealing with panic.
Right.
Seeing me, I'm looking around. So nobody would never know what I'm feeling like until you actually honestly.
Now let me tell you the same thing that I tell my dad. And people make their comments. That's what happens. You gotta have tough skin to be on social media. People gonna feel that way, but you gotta think about this. At the end of the day, you did bring it to social media, so you opened the door for people to have opinions. You know what I'm saying? And you got to kind of have strong, like you got to be strong to be able to even deal with this. Like it comes with memes, it comes with jokes. Like people in the comments right now saying I'm messy, whatever. Like, but this is my platform. Like, and I brought y'all on here so people can say they side, and I never pick sides. Like I always let everybody say whatever they can say, and then the people decide what they want to believe after that. But at the end of the day, I can't be one-sided with nothing. Like I got so much respect for older women. Like I told her earlier when I was talking on there, I don't hate you. But I just wanted you to come on here and say thing because it did sound like it was like missing pieces in the story, or maybe you was like in shock and you couldn't really explain it, like, you know what I'm saying, how it really happened. But at the end of the day, like I tell my pops, when it's with the social media thing, it get hectic, it gets scary, it get crazy. But at the end of the day, you gotta have tough skin. You gotta have tough skin, and you gotta make sure you gotta make sure. Go ahead.
I'm still shooken up right now, because all of this right here is overwhelming over me. And, I'm not trying to have a lot of tension. I'm not trying to do a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to live my normal life like I do every day.
Right.
Blessing the Lord. I don't just debate. You know what I'm saying? I'm a woman of God. So I'm encouraging, I'm praying, I'm doing other things. I'm a woman that wears many hats. I'm not trying to get no attention from anybody. I'm not trying to get no money from anybody. I didn't even ask for none of this. I didn't expect for none of this to happen to me. But when God gives you something, no man can take it.
No,
You can't
facts.
question when God
That's
gives
facts.
somebody.
And
She don't know my walk. She don't know that I had to shed a lot of blood. I had to knuckle up with a lot of stuff. See, she only just know me from back then. She don't know what I had to go through to get here.
Can I make my opinion for you and your son that's right there though? Like can I say a little opinion? Now this me on the side looking in. I don't know the whole story behind it, but going off what she said, because she didn't really bash you. Like maybe she felt sensitive because y'all just aren't together. But all she said was, as her friend, she felt like you should have been communicating with her more by you knowing that she lost her son and how close y'all sons was.
I just got married. You know, when you first get married, you try to communicate with your mate. I got married trying to interact with my husband at the time.
You understand what I'm saying though? What I'm saying is, like, I'm talking now, like 8 years later. Do you kind of understand where she coming from with it? Like, damn, you disappeared on her after her son died and you was her friend and they was friends and she haven't heard from you. Like,
since then, I have seen Tamika at City Trends. She called me, she inboxed me and told me that she had reached out to my son. I had messages from her inboxing me. Me and her used to talk on Messenger. She said I had to go and talk. My son had a mental breakdown. He was missing. He was missing for days. She said, I seen Ted. I said, where? She said, I gave him some clothes. And I gave him some toiletry. She's upset because I'm getting buildings.
Hold on real quick. Let's clear that up though, because Jessica is my friend. Let's clear that up. So they said that you said Jessica made the GoFundMe. Is that what you said? Because they saying that in the comments.
The news asked me, do I have a GoFundMe fund page? The applicants, I can give you his number. Him and her told me to make a GoFundMe fund. Somebody was going around on Facebook making a fake GoFundMe.
I seen that.
So I went and on there reported and made the real page that is for me. Somebody's trying to get it off of me. So I made that to let people know that I am that person. If you're gonna bless anybody, you're gonna bless me. No, she just asked me, do I have a GoFundMe fund? This applicants, I'll give you his number.
No, I believe.
Because I just inboxed him the GoFundMe fund because he asked me last night, did you make a GoFundMe fund? I said no. So I made a GoFundMe fund because the person that made the GoFundMe fund, it's not going to go to me. It's going to go to whoever else made that fake GoFundMe fund.
So I guess I kind of want to ask you, and we gonna talk about the baskets too. Like I'm just all about everything. That's why my platform called the Truthful SK. I kind of want to know, like your friend, she hurting. Do you got any sympathy towards her? Like, because it seemed like to me she resenting you because you her friend and you ain't reaching out to her and you ain't been talking to her. That's what it seemed like to me.
And she also didn't know I lost my mom.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And when you lose a parent, that was my only parent. Are you going to talk?
No, not at all. I couldn't.
Losing my mom, then right after my mom, my daddy that raised me, because I never knew my stepfather. So he needs some help. See, this is what we doing. My son about to help now. This is what we do.
That's what's up.
We help people.
That's what's up.
See, he's getting out to help. This is what we do. You see me just say he needs some help pushing his truck.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, I had so many hits You know what I'm saying? Losing my parents, 4 years apart, then getting married.
Can I ask you a
then
personal
going through
question? When did your parent pass away? I know
my
it's probably
mom
sensitive. I know
died
that's
in
sensitive.
2011, and my dad, he died in he passed away at 18.
Oh, so your dad passed away when her around the time her son passed away.
Yeah, around the time her
Because you said you stopped talking to her because your mom passed away, but your mom died in 2011.
Yeah. My dad, my mother died in 11, and my dad, he passed away in 18.
Okay, so you stopped talking to her when your dad passed away.
Yeah.
Because you had said your mom.
My mother, she died in 11, and my dad died in 18.
Okay. So how do you feel about it now? Like are you okay with talking to her? Like maybe rekindling it?
I don't have grudges against people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have no grudge against her. I love her. You know, I don't know what she got going on, but I can't control what people feel. You know what I'm saying? And she want to talk to me. She know where I'm at. Talking to her, she stopped being on Facebook. I don't know what's going on. She can always watch her.
Okay.
You know, I don't know what. I mean, if I did anything to her, I apologize to her. But when you parents and you've been through what I have been through, you have a time where you just have to be quiet and be still, and trying to adjust to this new life as a new wife. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to get married, but it's another when you to stay married.
Yeah.
Because people don't always be what they are. You know, some things changes and things were changing between them.
Okay. So a little bit more about the basket situation. So when they came up to you, when they took the baskets, the guy that assaulted you, did he punch you or did he slap you? Did he push you? Like
Push,
So he kind of mushed your face.
Yeah.
Okay. And then after he did that, did he pick a basket back up and run, or did he just take off after y'all had y'all little?
They ran. They just ran. I just sat back and I just, I just sit there like, what is really going? I'm trying to get help, and I just sit there and just cry because I just could not believe that.
So was anybody out there like that? Like I know your peoples wasn't out there, but was there anybody riding past or was it anybody?
Yeah, I tried to ask the guy to help me. Nobody would help me out there.
Oh, so somebody was out there and seeing it, but he just didn't help you.
No, they didn't see it.
I
ran to his car like, help me. I was trying to tell the guy that's get in the car and let's follow them. I kept telling him to help me. He just they was like, no, that, no. And I'm like, I really did. I'm not on no stuff. I needed help.
Yeah.
The guy gonna look at me and take off. Like I told him, I'm not on nothing. I'm right here selling baskets.
Yeah.
So I'm not on nothing. But he was like, he didn't want them problems.
Right. So how many baskets they end up taking? That was another question that somebody asked.
It was about three to four baskets. I can't really. I'm trying to stay focused here.
I know.
It just. I'm just so emotional. I'm on my way to the hospital because this is too much for me. And then the fact that she just said that, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to ever be the same. I suffer with schizophrenia and paranoia.
Oh, okay.
And now, I have paranoia. And I'm just hurt because I let myself get to the point, get too comfortable with trying, with helping people.
Yeah.
And trying to do this. And I'm hurt because, I was thinking about myself. I just felt like that young and I was trying to help, to try to help them. Now, not thinking that they was going to actually hurt me or trying to take something from me.
Somebody said somebody in the comments said they was there. Somebody in the comments said they was there.
There when it happened?
Yeah, somebody said maybe they rolled past or something, but somebody said they was there. You want me to bring them on? They said
yes.
Hold on just a second. They said they was there. I can't find her though. It's the comment going too fast. Hold on just a second. Can you send me a request? She said she was there. Can somebody tag her or something, or can she comment again? I lost her page. Okay, hold up. You gotta send it. You gotta send it again. Hold on. Listen.
Everybody calling me. So y'all gotta excuse the phone call. I got so many people calling me right now trying to.
I don't know why it's not letting me add her. Can you comment? Can you comment real quick? This the power of social media right here. See?
I can't see any comments.
Hold on, I'm trying to see. She's sending me a request, but it's not letting me add her on her. She might delete a live and come back.
How do you see the request? If I do that, it's gonna cancel me, so I can't see the requests and I can't see what they're saying at all.
Can you leave and come right? Can you leave and come right back?
It was hard getting on here. I'm gonna stay on here because it was hard getting on here, and I'm almost there.
Hold on real quick. Because this mic can help you. So I'm gonna get this person on here. And then I'm gonna send you a request and put you right back on here.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. It just cleared off. So let me see. Can you send a request now? Somebody said they was there. So we about to see. We about to see what's up. Hold up. Go. Move. So we got a witness on the scene. We got a witness that just jumped into the chat. Hold on real quick.
Yeah, she capping like a motherfucker.
Hold on, wait. You already violated. You got to show your face. If you gonna come on here and say something, you got to show your face.
Hold on 1 second.
You got to show your face if you gonna come on here and say something.
How you do it?
You got to leave and come back.
All right, because she capping like a motherfucker. I seen her.
Hold on. Wait till you come on. Wait till you come on here.
This motherfucker had just got off a live. She had baskets still on the desk. If a nigga pulled up and robbed her, they would have snatched all that shit. She was still online. She was in the black truck. The hood was still, the trunk was still open with baskets in it. With me and my homegirl was watching her live. I'm like, let me turn down Houston with you. The bitch was standing right there.
Oh, you said you seen the, I thought you seen when it happened.
She was capping like a motherfucker. I'm like, this, she's sitting there. I'm like, it's still baskets. If a nigga, some white ends pulled up, these niggas taking all of them. We got something for my auntie, my cousin, and the rest of them. Ain't no niggas pulling up to just take the one basket. She was still out there with baskets on the table, and her trunk was still open. Fake crying on live. The shit don't even sound believable.
At this point, nothing else matters besides this woman admitting on camera, saying that she has paranoid schizophrenia.
Yeah, she's lying. Yeah, she having the spell.
Nothing else matters.
She having the episode.
Could very well be in a manic episode.
Thinking that it happened and it didn't happen.
Yeah, that bitch. She lying.
I personally believe.
And then she said
episode. I personally believe that she is in an episode, and we need to put some boundaries up for mental health. Just off the.
No, facts. Because I feel bad now.
No, because she lied. And then she
hold on, baby girl. You gotta show your face though.
I don't feel bad.
You gotta come back and show your face real quick.
All right, you gotta react me.
You say that she's lying. That's like saying somebody who is who sees people that's not there. I can't remember what that's called. No, that's not schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is multiple personalities, pretty much. But people that are experiencing mental health episodes, I personally would like to give a little bit of benefit of the doubt. Mm-hmm. That her saying online that, hey, I'm schizophrenic and I'm paranoid schizophrenic. If she's not medicated properly, even if she is medicated properly, it can be things that happen to her.
Yeah.
Period. Like we see what happens with Kanye West pop up every 6 months, going off.
No, for real.
Going
Though.
off.
For real.
You feel me? So I think that I didn't say spell. That other lady said spell. So yeah, I think that we need to just go ahead. Let's just
that was a lot right there when she said that. Because I know people that got that, and I know people that think shit happened to them that really didn't happen, but in their mind it happened. You can't tell them nothing.
I bullcrap you not. As soon as she said that she's paranoid schizophrenic, I say, "Yep, there we go.
Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah.
There we have."
But
it.
that is what this for though. That is what it's for, so we can get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, to get to the bottom of it.
But that was a lot.
Somebody just said, "No, F that, she lying," and that is the problem with our community. Most times when we talk about mental health,
some of it is deeper than rap, especially if a person never been in that situation and actually seen somebody actually react off of that. Like I've actually seen somebody like trip out. Like matter of fact, the guy I'm talking about, his baby mama on her comment right now. This my brother. Like this my like we done sat there and watched him have episodes like, and he don't even know what happened. Like it's just like it shit is serious. This shit is serious for real.
People, I can't think of the diagnosis I'm thinking of, but I've seen diagnosis like when you imagine people are there or something.
It's schizophrenic. That's schizophrenic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I've seen people have dogs to help in those situations.
Yep.
So the dog will recognize that when the person starts talking.
Yep. When they start having episodes.
Yeah.
Compassion dogs.
Not there right now.
Compassion dogs.
So they know to come and to kind of rebring themselves back and whatnot. So I think I honestly don't know either way if she's telling the truth or she's telling the story. But the moment she said that she's schizophrenic and whatnot, I just think that let's just move on. Somebody else did some crazy shit in Detroit today.
I was just about to say that. What I'm gonna say is me off the conversation I just had with her and me looking at her eyes, like, and I tapped it to her. I'm gonna say that she had an episode. I really think she had an episode, and like. A lot of people not gonna understand that shit, and I'm glad you came on here and said that shit because I was already thinking it. I really was about to back off as soon as she said that. When she said that, I was about to back off. I kind of was trying to change the subject a little bit because I know what she's going through, and she's on her way to the hospital right now.
Thank you, Ashley.
That's why her son taking her to the hospital right now because he know. You know what I'm saying? Like in her head, she probably think it really happened.
Yeah. Well, and you know, I'm always get my joke off, so. Something for sure going on. Baby let two patches of hair grow right here. We gonna have to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Just a little.
Dog.
That was the thing. I was like, God damn, like everything else that was fine. That was solid. You know how much growth has to come in for it to
Oh my God.
That's a lot of
growth. I'm on 2 platforms. I'm sorry.
That's a lot of growth. To be able to like turn inwards, that's a lot of growth. So yeah, she need to talk to somebody. Yeah,
I hope she it's gonna come out. Like we can't nobody lie about nothing. It's gonna come out. Like she was in an area where even if they didn't catch them directly on the camera, they gonna see them guys pulling off from the scene.
I mean, all I look at the situation is like my brother got schizophrenic. He don't act nothing like that at all.
That's like saying my child got autism and my he don't act nothing like my nephew that got autism.
Yeah, he's medicated, and if he's off the medication, he's tearing shit up. You can't.
Mm-hmm.
So by her, whatever she's saying, if she's not medicated, she's medicated. She wouldn't be talking and moving like that. She wouldn't be able to explain stories to you. None of that stuff.
You're right about that. Now you is right about that.
That shit is strong.
Yeah.
So I'm listening to her like, yeah, she just need to get off live for real and talk to the person that she need to talk to, that lady. But other than that, all that other stuff is like, oh my God. She just add more fuel to the fire.
No.
And I ain't mean to come on the live like that. I just watched this shit for like 20 minutes. I'm like, dog, if she don't stop.
I want Lisa to come on here.
You talked to her for 20 minutes, bro?
Yeah, he been talking to her for a minute.
You're insane. You just as crazy as that bitch.
I was letting her get off. I was letting her say her story. I let everybody say their story.
He let her get off, right? But then it's like what she was saying, she was looking for a guilt trip. Like
I can't look. If I can't do this, if I'm not gonna let people say their story, I can't do this if I ain't gonna let people say their story. It's only fair. It's only fair because, like I said, at the end of the day, what if it did happen and we all feel crazy?
Yeah, what if it did? That's right. What if it did happen? But
so like,
you believe it happened still. I'm so naive.
What I was saying at first. Now, what I will say is, when I first seen the story, the reason I even posted it from the beginning, because I'm like, okay, people be exaggerating shit sometimes. Maybe them little niggas did a snatch and go. I think it was some funny shit. I think it was some little young niggas. They snatched some shit because they needed something for Valentine's Day and got the fuck on. I don't think she got assaulted though. That's just me.
Right.
I feel like so why ain't no YNs about to go attack no lady. They got speed.
Yes, they will.
No, listen to me. I ain't said it full. Let me finish. I was about to say they not about to attack her for no reason. She don't got no speed to catch no YN. If they gonna snatch some shit and go, they gonna snatch it and go. They not about to attack her though. So what I do think if some footage come out, I think we're gonna see some young niggas grabbing her shit and running, laughing, giggling.
I think that she did get smushed, and I think that she used the wrong word.
Okay.
Let's just in a fairy tale world that this happened. Let's say it happened.
So about the fairy tale world.
Let's just say in the fairy tale world that it happened, because right now y'all don't know. I'm watching. I'm outside
Right.
watching in. Okay.
Yeah.
Fairy tale world. Let's say it did happen. I'm thinking a YN probably smushed her, snatched something, and dipped.
But the only thing that's killing that story is the story that she told. She said that they walked up and asked how much are the baskets. That disappeared out of her description since she been talking about it after that. She haven't said that no more. So that's the only part that's what I was about to get at with her. But it's like
we about to put her on the judge. We about to put her on the Judge Randy show. Fuck it. Let's get it. We about to just
because I don't know, man. Like I said, everything comes to light. But this the thing. Now this is what I will say, right? Because I'm sitting up here and I'm kind of confiding in her because I'm listening to her vent. But I have also dealt with sociopaths before. I have dealt with a lot of sociopaths, so I know people can make you feel sorry for them and wing you in and make you believe whatever the fuck they want you to believe. But now that I done dealt with that shit and I'm looking at it and I deal with different type of people, I know when somebody kind of doing it because it's like your story's still not making sense. Now, if your story was making sense and you're the same thing every time, it don't matter if you got issues, schizophrenic, it don't matter if you got no type of issues, your story will be the same, no matter who you tell it to. You feel me? Because Vezo reached out to me, but it's like she keeps saying Vezo, like you throwing it in there. If you going through some shit, you're not even thinking about Vezo. You happy for the blessings that he gave you, but you're not about to keep gaslighting it though. Like Vezo believe me. Yeah, Vezo did this, Vezo did that. Like every conversation, even when I called her, she must have forgot I'm the person that gave Vezo the number. She was throwing it in my face. She was throwing it in my face though. Like, yeah, but because Vezo believe me, something. I'm like, I know. Like, I gave him your phone number because he asked for your phone number, but it's like. She forgot that I had even told her that he was trying to reach out to her. It's okay if I give him your number. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only thing that's kind of red flagging me. Like, it just be certain shit like that.
That's taking you to the finish line, my brother.
No, type shit.
It's taking you to the finish line of her being probably in a manic episode.
Yeah.
And or how old is she?
She up there.
I'm not gonna hold you because she got that dip. That I ain't got no teeth dip, so I'm gonna.
And y'all wrong as hell because y'all seen me trying to hold my laugh in. And I kept leaning out the camera, or the whole time.
I'm gonna have I got dentures dip one day. I'm not mad at that. It's okay. It's cool. She got the I got dentures dip, and the fact that she was okay with leaving them two little patches right there, it let me know that she a little bit older. So she might have dementia and all that other stuff too.
I just hope that she not lying. I hope it's sometimes. Okay, I know she lying a little bit, but I hope that is not just a flat out crazy ass lie. I hope it's not a flat out. I hope it's not a flat out crazy ass lie though.
Man, none of this shit matter in real life. This is get y'all money off y'all content, y'all views up.
No, for real.
This old lady don't matter, bro. I mean, respectfully, I'm not even being funny with it. Like on some real stuff. Like it's so much more. Man. All right, she put a go me up and they look out for her. Cool, next, bro.
No, real shit. Real shit.
It's warm outside. I know something good happened. Fuck this.
I ain't trying
for real.
Okay, money.
No, for real though.
She gotta go fund me. Her go fund me Gucci. She's good. Who's next?
No, for real though. Who we about to blow up? Who we about to blow up next?
Ain't no fight happening at Chandler Park. What's up? What's going on?
No, for real though.
That's all been normal. What's up?
Oh yeah, this summer gonna be nuts because 2026 came in crazy. Nigga,
I'm staying in the crib.
2026 came in fucking nuts. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga done made 300,000 off saying fuck Donald Trump. He called Donald Trump a bitch and made 300,000.
I love that for them.
That shit is crazy.
All right, I'm about to go back in my hole of minding my business.
Yeah, me too.
I appreciate you coming on. This shit is crazy, man. So she said, I care. Hold up. You want to come back on? On to the next. You did good listening to that. Y'all are crazy, man. I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I just feel like I told her when she was on here, I feel like it was just some pieces missing that make like you kind of gave people. I don't what y'all saying. I feel like you threw a story out there for people to grasp to, and then when you came back live again, when you was talking to the police, the story that you said on the second live wasn't the same as the first one. So it kind of leave question marks. Like, I'm not trying to be mean or nothing. Like, and if it happened to you, I support it. And I'm so sorry. Like, I'll come back over in the same way. But it just was so many pieces. Damn, he made 800,000. God damn. But it was so many pieces missing. It's just like, it just left question marks. And I got to be fair. Like I said, I'm the same person that put your story out. I'm the same person. The reason that it got to the news because I text Jessica about it. So like, I feel sorry that if it happened to you, but at the end of the day, like, left people with you gave people these different opinions because you wasn't straight about your story. Your story wasn't adding up. You feel me? So that's all. So at the end of the day, I feel like it was some young niggas calling me. Let's see. No, for sure. I appreciate. I'm like I said. I agree. I agree with all that. But how I feel. Let me add you back on. How I feel. I feel like the story just got exaggerated a little bit. That's all. I'm not saying that nothing didn't happen to you. I'm not saying. No, I agree with you for sure. It's just opinions. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. It's just opinions. Everybody have different opinions. Everybody had different opinions. I'm never mad at people for having opinions for me. People making opinions about me in the comments, all that. It's just what it is. It come with it when you come on this internet shit. And I hope you get justice for sure. I'm not skinny for him. No, I didn't go to the hospital for that. It's just stress. Did you want to come back on here? You can send a request. I don't know if you want to come back on here and say something. To see everybody. Yeah, facts. Like I said, I don't. I'm just telling you this is social media, and everybody have opinions. You can't be mad at people for having different opinions about this shit. I'm mad as hell. Lisa can't go live, bro. I'm trying to add her back. If she want to come back on her. It's just opinion. Okay, that's good. That's good. As long as you're not bothered by the shit, because people are definitely gonna have different opinions. It's not letting me add you back on her. Can you send me a request if you want to come back on her? Tamika, send me a request. Someone's gonna do about what happened to me because ain't nobody gonna do shit about it. I have an opinion. No, facts. This is just talk. Yeah, for sure. And I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you for sure. I hope you get justice. Nah, for real. Yeah, she on her, fellas. Is she right here?
Hey y'all, I'm back.
I definitely appreciate you, Miss Parker.
So I was listening, and forgive me because that's why I just, you gotta learn when to hold and when to fold. So, It was just a discussion, and I still thank you for opening the platform for the discussion. It was Sunday. It was something that needed to be talked about.
Mhm.
A lot of people want to know. That's another thing. People get offended when people comment on Facebook, but when you put it on Facebook,
Yep.
then you leave
You open the door for
open
it.
for
Yep.
people to comment. Okay.
Yep.
And so, first, I want to say, I've always known there was something mentally wrong, so that's not shocking to me, okay? But what I will say is this: when we hold secrets and we're holding on to things that are, when we hold a secret, it will eat us up, and it will cause you to become paranoid.
Yeah.
It will cause you to hallucinate because you're holding on to this secret. And no, she's not accountable for anything that her child does. I'm not accountable for anything that my children do. None of us are. But my purpose for coming on when I first did the live earlier was the shock of seeing her,
Mhm.
because I hadn't saw her in years. The fact that I knew she was kind of, like I said, I didn't know if it happened or not. I wasn't there. My part was just getting justice for my son and saying, hey, I haven't seen you in years. You haven't spoke to me since I reached out to you, but yet you on here saying that the bastards got stole. So
Hold on, let me address this real quick. What somebody just said. Let me address this real quick. Somebody said y'all doing all this to this lady, she gonna have a whole heart attack tonight. See, this just be my thing with that. Y'all come on here and say shit like that, but y'all gotta understand when somebody go live. I tell my dad this all the time because my dad be on live. When you go live, what come with that after that, when you put some shit on social media, you have to be able to take that. Other than that, don't come on live ask for people to look for y'all kids. Don't come on live ask for people for help y'all and shit like that. Because y'all be mad when all this type of shit happen afterwards. This will come with this shit. Just like me, I'm on here exposing myself. So if motherfuckers want to come on this bitch and talk shit about my hat, my hair, whatever shit, I can't be on this bitch mad. I can't.
And there was a lot of comments I was reading where people were team her.
Yeah, and that's cool.
Past her son being killed. I didn't get angry about it because for me, that's my child. So if it was somebody else's kid, how would you feel? So,
Right.
but I couldn't get mad because I brought it to social media earlier today. Okay.
Right.
So what they eat don't make me shit.
Not
You
for real.
understand? Because at the end of the day, my son is still gone. I know that she knows what happened. And the son that was next to her, he was my baby. As soon as my son got killed, he just got angry. He stopped talking to me. You see how aggressive he was. Like this, and then when you started talking about my son, that's when everything went loud. She on her way to the hospital. Woo, woo, woo. So again, when baby girl got on saying she's having an episode, hell, we all have an episode.
They just asked you the question that you answered earlier. They said, was her son ever questioned at DVD about your son?
So that's a good question. So let me elaborate on that. When I did recently talk to the detective and I asked, did they question anybody? I told you earlier if they had looked at the live, she hid the son. So they never got to find him. And then by the time the mental breakdown or whatever happened to him shortly after my son was murdered, it's hard to catch somebody who on the street moving around. And so then I didn't continuously pursue it because they would always say, the Detroit police would always say, we're going to call you back. And still to this day, I never got a call back. So what's disheartening to me, because she did mention she mad because people blessing me. I'm blessed in 5 minutes. I'm not mad about nobody being blessed. What is disheartening to me is how it was compassion for a basket, but no compassion for a casket.
Mm-hmm.
And we can't keep making excuses. They got mental illness and all this other stuff. No, like I told you earlier, the truth is the truth. No matter what time it is, no matter who it is, and she know more than what she's saying. That's when all the mind meltdown came, when you started asking her about my son. If anybody was watching that live, you could tell it was like discombobulation and she couldn't really talk. And she was answering all them questions clearly when you was asking her about them baskets, okay? When it got to my son, it was, I love her, she my friend. No, baby, don't do that. But again, that's her story. I let her tell it. I just don't want to seem insensitive to what she going through.
Mm-hmm.
But we all going through something. Again, my son is deceased. At least your son was there with you when the band.
She said, did you tell She said, did you tell her how your son put the gun in her son's mouth and almost killed her son?
Wait, who said what?
She said, did you tell us how your son put a gun in her son's mouth and almost killed him?
Well, see, I didn't know nothing about that. Just like when I reached out to her, like I said, and asked her to tell me what happened to my son, she told me that it was a lot of people coming to her house. You got to understand, these are street people. They from the street. My kids, my son wasn't saved yet. He didn't get a chance to get there. So I don't know. Just like that's why I'm saying I'm not holding her accountable. I just know that she knows more than what she's saying. That's my thing in it, and I'm gonna keep saying it. I know her and the son Marcus, they all know more. But of course, they not gonna throw their son under the bus. I had no idea about him putting no gun in her son's mouth and all that. But at the same time, why would my son put a gun in her son's mouth if that did happen? If her son didn't have nothing to do with the death of my child, why would they be going to her house because her son didn't live there? Because we know that she knows. We know that her son knows. And again, it was just a shock of me seeing her on Facebook, and that's how it came back up for me. Like, dang, she on here, but she ain't reached out to me. Not none, because you heard her kept saying we supposedly was friends, but as a friend, and she got married. Well, I know a lot of people get married, but that don't stop you from being a friend. So when you get married, that means you can't be a friend no more. So if you was really concerned, you stopped talking to me, because like at that funeral you said, I didn't want it to be no mess. Again, what mess did you think it was going to be? Why would it be some mess with you?
She said,
we was friends.
My son had to beg for his life. My son had to beg for his life and ask him, please don't kill me. Thank God for the gas station owner. I'm a little confused.
And again,
I'm getting confused. I don't even know what's going on. This is getting dark.
Yeah, I ain't know nothing about that. But again, you know, we live in a world, again, because this is a safe platform, and the truth is still just the truth. We all live in the city of Detroit. You know, some people get street justice. So if that did happen, then, you know, shit, what I supposed to do? Their brother was killed. So, you know, and did she know that the day that my son was killed, her son came over and was laughing in the kid's face, like he came to confirm that my son was there. So it's deeper than that. She knows something. And I just wanted her to tell me what she knew. And we was friends just because, like she said, we could have had a personal conversation. She's saying, why did I bring it to social media? Because I want justice for my son, and I can do that. Yeah. That's what social media is for. You used it for your robbery, but I can't use it for justice. Oh, okay.
Jessica said, I did not. I'm going to pin that real quick. Jessica said she did not start the GoFundMe. I'm going to pin that. She can come back on her too if she want to. Send me a request.
As far as the money part, my thing was just, why was that so publicized? But on the end of the news and the Detroit Police Department, so when a person died, there's no news coverage. But when a basket gets stolen, it goes viral. That was my point. It wasn't even just an attack against her. And I kept saying,
oh no, I ain't talking about you. Oh no, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about what she said. She said that Jessica had told her to start a GoFundMe. Jessica is saying she didn't. So
see what I'm
that
saying?
was to clear that up, because Jessica, like I told her, I am cool.
That's what's making me really believe she do know something. Because if you could clearly see she's lying. So if you lie about that, then why would you not be lying about not knowing what happened to my baby? So at the end of the day, she got to live with herself. And when you living with dark secrets, it will eat you alive.
No, I'm not about to put Jessica on her professional page. I ain't about to have her come here for this messy shit. Unless she wants to. But I doubt she not about to come on here for this.
So, yeah, it was just me speaking out, and my job was done. You know, I had a host of people who reached out to me who lost children, who said thank you for speaking up.
Mhm.
I wanted to speak up. So again, it's not even just about her and no baskets. It was God allowing me to finally have a voice.
Mhm.
And it from there, I had other women saying, hey, I've been living with this too. And I didn't speak up either. So thank you. So, you know, it's all good. I still thank you for this platform. I feel good. I've been on cloud nine that I did get to get it out. Again, it's not an attack against her personally. It's just if you know something, say something. That's my point. You know, we got to teach our kids better on this no snitching. No, if you know, just like I love how baby girl got jumped right on like she lied. I think the whole thing.
Mhm.
You understand what I'm saying? She could have been like, I ain't going to say nothing. So that's what I was expecting her to do when it was concerning my son. Just say what you know. Even if it was one little thing, you see the son never commented on it at all.
Somebody, you know Eric, somebody named Eric or something like that in the comments. Somebody named Eric was saying like your son snitched or something. He snitched or some shit like that.
No, I don't know nothing. And I don't know Eric. But you know, people be behind fake pages and stuff, so I have no clue.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying, though. This is what I'm saying. If everybody knew all of this, I'm on Facebook. My name is Tamika. I done did hair. Everybody know me. So if Eric said my son snitched, why you never reached out to me? You could have been anonymous in my comments in 2018 and said your son died because he was a snitch. You see what I'm saying? Why did it take for me to come on live today for everybody to know?
Oh, there you go right there. His name Eric Nor. There you go right there.
I don't know who that is. You know, again, when you got kids and they grown, you don't know everything your sons do.
Right.
So I don't have a clue who Eric is.
Let me see if he'll
But
come
if
on.
Eric got some information, I would like to know.
He been voicing his
That's my
opinion.
whole
He been voicing his
objective in all
opinions in the comments. I'm gonna see if he gonna come on here because he been saying a lot of shit in the comments.
Oh, I haven't that I don't know who Eric is. But even if that's the case, I just want to know something. You understand? Because if you live by the gun, you die by the gun. So if that's the case, if he did something wrong, I just
He said it's not a
do
fake
nothing.
page. He said it's not a fake page.
So what information do we got? Because I would love to know.
But how come she didn't been say nothing? Why did she take her lady story to come out? She said she been saying it on her page. She just didn't have a big enough platform for people to listen.
Right, if you go back on my page, you see his Crime Stopper pictures everywhere. And if you look on Crime Stoppers, there's an interview. He must just didn't see.
No, that was somebody
My
else.
son is
That was
all over my page.
that was Alicia Richardson. They say, "Oh, Eric page not fake." That's my people's. Somebody said that page not fake.
So that's fine. What I'm saying is, why is Eric so invested in it? What do Eric know? So if you knew something, why you didn't speak up, Eric?
Say shit. They say right, that's what come with it. When I be doing these stories, I'm gonna just say this, man. When I be doing these stories and people be reaching out to me and they be like this, I don't be knowing how deep this shit gonna go. These stories be getting deep and they be getting dark, and I be just as stuck as the people in the comments. But it's like I be trying to help too. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm just as stuck too, because again, whatever the case was, my whole objective in going live today. This ain't my first time going live, though. I don't know who Eric is, even if Quintez was a snitch. And like he said, that's what comes along with it. I don't live by street code. I live by God.
He said, I don't do business with people that talk to the police or people that wait, hold up. I just flew past. Hold on, damn, I lost this comment. I don't do business with police or people that talk to police. Maybe okay, that's what I said. Maybe all this happened so you can solve your son's murder.
That's what I'm saying, because I don't, again, I was in the dark about the whole thing. All I knew as a mother is that I got the call that my son got shot 5 times. I know I had to go identify him, and I never knew nothing past that. Okay. I heard, stuff, street stuff. I don't know. I'm not in the street. So I don't know what the streets do. I just wanted some answers. Again, you just wanted some closure. Even if he was out there doing something wrong, because like I said, I admitted earlier that he wasn't perfect. None of us are. I just wanted to know what happened. Not so much as even who did it. What happened? Right. You know what I mean? What happened? And that was it. Just to give me closure. Give my mama them some closure, and again, my mama them didn't have nothing to do with it. We talking about street, but I don't know. The way people think. The Bible say, be transformed by the renewing of your mind, and I can't change the world. It's just sad how people think, but you don't, and some people just don't got a heart. And so I get it. Everybody ain't gonna understand my plea and my heart and my cry, Again, it ain't gonna be back. What happened. It was just a shock for me of seeing her on there and seeing all the compassion. But when I was posting about my son, it was no compassion. But again, so it threw me off. And it also threw me off because in all this time, when I did call her, she said she don't know nothing. And I know she knows something. I know her son knows something. And she went off into me giving him clothes and stuff. Well, that threw me off, because if you say you an evangelist and you do the work of the Lord, then you understand the power of forgiveness. And you should understand that we forgive people, and you have to forgive. So that was just me forgiving him and still looking at him as a human being in need. Mm-hmm. You understand? So yeah, but I'm over it. And then, like I said, as far as the Eric person, I don't have a clue who he is. He might know my son. I don't know them. I wasn't in the street with my son. If he got any, he said he don't want to talk about it, or if he got any information, just message me. I just want to know what happened. What did he do? Mm-hmm. That's my thing. What did he do that was so bad that he had to get shot 5 times in the head? And so I'm going to get off of here, because I don't want to get angry, because for him to say, because whoever this person is, you got to know him personally. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And so I don't even want to think deeper. I don't want to be angry. I just want to know what happened to my son. And I'm not finna make no excuses, because just like she might got mental illness and paranoia, do you know what it does to a parent when your son is killed? You understand? So I'm going to log off. And I thank you again for giving me this platform. Because no matter what he did, he was a human being. And I don't like the way that people think when it comes to people's life. That was a life. Mm-hmm. It was a life. It was a life. And y'all, if he was killed for snitching, then that's what he was supposed to do. Then that lets me know that I raised him right. If you see somebody doing wrong, you tell. And I'm going to stand on that.
I'm praying for you,
and
man.
At the end of the day,
I'm really praying for you.
That's how I teach my kids. Don't go back no snitching rule. If you see somebody get hurt, you tell. So that's it for me. So he did what I raised him to do. I don't see it as snitching. I see it as he told the truth. Whatever he saw, if he told it, he was supposed to do that. That's what we are supposed to do. If I see somebody being hurt, I'm going to speak up too.
I hate that you even got to relive that, man. That shit.
No, it's okay, because it's life. It's okay. Listen, I told you I'm strong. I was built for this.
It's still a lot, man.
I was built for this. Trust me when I tell you I was built for this. The tears you see is shit I never really got to grieve, because you can't just sit around and cry. I still had 5 other kids. You got to get back up and keep going. I couldn't, because I wasn't finna forsake my other children. Right. I still had parents I had to take care of. So I laid my son to rest. He was laid to rest very well. You understand? And I kept going. What did I tell you? His last text was, Mama, whatever you do, stay anointed and stay in prayer. Mm-hmm. Again, I'm not taking on the way I knew my son lived in the street. You understand? And I wasn't the best mother either. However, I don't take away from him. He deserved to have lived until God was ready for him to go home. That's all I'm saying.
Mhm.
Karma comes back on all of us. Shit, I had to deal with karma too. I ain't been the best person. You understand? But I don't deserve to die. So it's okay. Trust me, that's what this platform is for. This is raw. This was real.
Mhm.
You understand what I'm saying? This life. This
Yeah.
stuff we gotta talk about. That's the problem. We can't keep sweeping shit under
That
the rug
part.
like it don't
That part.
exist.
That's why I brought you on there. That's why I wanted y'all to even hash it out. I just didn't know where it was gonna go when y'all two was on there
No,
talking
and I
to each
wasn't
other.
gonna let it go nowhere because I respect you. I respect your platform, and I was grateful that you gave me the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I'm not angry with her per se. I just wanted her to have a conversation with me, sister to sister. She could have told me, like, hey, I don't know nothing. Hey, I called her. She never reached out to me. But either way, you know what I'm saying? It was all good. She got to say her piece. We got to know what happened with the basket or what didn't happen with the basket. You understand?
Mhm.
And I still feel good because this is the closest
You got to
that
close
I've
it.
got
Some
to
type of closing.
anything.
Yeah.
In all these years. So I still go back to I'm grateful for this platform. And I thank you for giving me the opportunity too, because even with the rest of the people that sold into her life, that could have been her blessing. I don't know what she went through. I'm not taking that away. Again, we all go through something. You understand? That could have been her blessing. Let her be blessed. All I'm saying is I want to be blessed with closure. That's what I was looking for today.
Mhm.
And so I got that and just let my voice be heard. Because for so long I felt like
You wasn't heard.
I was less than a mother that I didn't even try to find out what happened to her. You know what I mean? It was like I just kept going. And so I just really got stable in my life. I'm in a great season of my life. My walk with God is closer. I'm stronger. I'm wiser. And so it was I was like, seen her face and it just brought it back. And I was like, okay, so I went live. I told you that earlier today. You know, again, if they had watched the live, they would have saw my point for going live was not to bash her. My point for going live was, hey, this is my opportunity to find out what happened to my baby. You know? So again, I think I still feel in my spirit that what was set out to be done is done. I'm not going to continue crying. I'm actually going to put some clothes and have me a little lunch. I feel great. I felt good all day because it gave me an opportunity to speak up because I haven't talked in so long. My voice haven't been heard in a long time because I had went mute, you know? And so it is what it is. So for me, I still got the victory because one thing about it, when you on God's side, you in a win-win situation, you never lose. You know what I mean? I ain't lose. And then we really be selfish when we be saying we want our loved ones to be here. One thing about it, I didn't have to worry about Cortez catching COVID. None of that. You understand? So he already rested. We got to get there. We don't know what our fate is. They already made it. We got to get there, you know? So at the end of the day, I'm not mad at nobody. And again, whatever he did out in the street, you know, us as parents, when you got grown kids, you don't follow them all day to see what they doing. So if he did wrong, God knows what he did. And karma could have came back on him like it comes back on all of us. The fact still just remains you have a family and a mother that was grieving that never knew what happened to her baby.
Right.
And so that's all I was asking for was some answers. And whoever had the answers, you know, I would love to know, you know, what did he do that caused his life to be taken? Because at the end of the day, that was a whole life, you know. And so it was a little bothersome that it was an outpour about a basket. But when I was posting and doing Crime Stoppers and stuff, you would not believe how it was not nearly none of that. Did somebody ask me how old was Cortez?
Yeah.
He was 28. Yeah, you know, and it was my chance to also say the good side. You know, he wasn't a bad kid. He was an awesome person, an awesome son. You know, he did real good by his siblings, My parents loved them. My sister was on the Crime Stoppers. Rest in peace to my sister. That was her baby. You know, I think that's a lot what took her under. You know, we was very broken, like a family would be if they lose somebody.
Mhm.
You know, when somebody died of natural causes or like that, we could say, okay, God probably took them. But it's different when they're killed.
Yeah.
That's the hurt. You know, when they killed, and then 5 times that was overkill. Then y'all threw them away like a piece of garbage.
Somebody named you mad on me said call me.
I don't know who that is. I told you I've been in church for 10 years. The people that know me. I don't be knowing that everybody got names. I'm so icy Taylor and all of that. I go by my real name. I ain't got nothing to hide. I'm just Tamika. So I don't do the so fancy, luxurious Elmore, none of that. I'm Tamika. So when you got all these fancy names, I don't be knowing who them people is. But again, I'm Tamika on Facebook.
Please,
if anybody got any information about my son, you know, I'm welcome. I want to know. You know, it's not going to hurt me. It's not disheartening. I don't want to be hurt. You know, I don't want my family to be hurt. I just want closure for me. And I just want to be able to, you know, continue helping other mothers. Because like I said, my job was done. My messenger is full of mothers who are grieving. Because they didn't have a voice. So today I had a voice for all of us. So it wasn't just an attack against the basket lady at all. It was just, okay, it just so happened that she was a part. I seen her face and it was her son. And it was like, okay, I told you earlier, my friend encouraged me to go live. I wasn't going to even speak up. I was like, forget it. So I was being like everybody else, like, oh, I ain't going to say nothing. But today, you know, I feel like, shoot, maybe my son wanted me to speak up, and that's what I did, and that's just that, you know. And again, I like the platform. I'm going to still keep doing my platforms. I'm going to still keep putting that Crime Stopper paper out there, you know, because equal to the people that hate you, I know I got more love than I got hate, so I'm going to let the love conquer all.
There you go.
You understand? And that's what we have to do. Because if you ain't got no haters, I told you earlier, you ain't popping. You know, you know how I go when you got a light that shine. You know, when light come on, the roaches scatter. Yep. Light come on, it outshines the darkness. So, you know, and sometimes when you bring stuff up, you rattle a couple feathers, which is what I don't want to do. You know, I'm not here to ruffle no feathers. I don't, you know, because people get mad when you get to digging up.
You leave that to me.
Yeah. And I thank you for that, big brother, because we was just talking about that earlier, about having that big brother that you call when you get bullied and picked on. So I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm most definitely going to leave it to you. I let men handle men stuff, and I just am a grieving mother who came on the platform asking for answers years later. But this ain't my first time. Like I said earlier today, I just didn't have the strength at that time. I had lost my sister, my brother, and my son back to back, you know, and so I didn't have the strength that I got today. But today was just the day I wanted to know, you know. You wake up, once I seen her, it made me think about my kid today, you know, and it was like what I wouldn't give to hear him laugh.
No,
you
for
know,
real. I feel
that's
that.
normal emotions. Yeah. I'm human.
So Jessica said, for the people that just got in here, Jessica said, I did not start a GoFundMe for me or anyone else involved, nor would I ever, because it's a conflict of interest. We covered our allegations as we will with anyone else. That's what Jessica said.
Well, I don't even know who Jessica is. You talking about the news lady?
Yeah. I was just reading it for the people that was because she had said it earlier, and I didn't want nobody to get confused with it. I didn't want nobody to get confused about it.
She told her to start the GoFundMe, and then it was the African man and some other people.
I just didn't want nobody to put that. I didn't want nobody to put that on her name, and it's on my platform, and she said it on my platform.
You know, and that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, we can't always make excuses because, shoot, we all suffer from mental illness. We all done had something happen.
No, she didn't say she started to GoFundMe. She said that she told her to do it.
And what was that to get the GoFundMe was to buy back the 3 baskets that was stolen?
That's what it's saying in the description.
Well, rest in peace baskets.
Oh,
And rest in peace tears.
bro.
I just, it's diabolical. But again, I think this was very, very needed today. Believe it or not, a lot of people got through today.
I think so.
Depressed.
I think so.
You understand? Because look, what time it is. A lot of people got through today with this platform. And then I like that you was patient. Because, you know, some people, you get on platforms, you only get to say so much, and then they make you get off.
Yeah.
But you allowed the whole thing to play out.
Both sides.
Because what
Both
gets
sides.
me, they could get on, exactly. It just wasn't one sided. Then they could get on Facebook and talk about stuff that don't matter. We was talking about stuff that do matter. Because death is real. Mental illness is real. You understand? All of these are real topics that need to be talked about.
Mm-hmm.
We can't keep sweeping life under the rug, you know, because then we keep on, we got to expose these people.
Yeah.
You understand? And I'm talking about these spirits, not people, the spirits in behind.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and when we stay quiet, it doesn't do nothing but the devil laughing at us like, yeah, they keeping my secrets. Well, I'm not finna, I don't even deal with them like that. I don't even care for them, you know. So, yeah, you know, justice for the baskets.
He said inbox him.
Who?
Eric Noor.
Okay, hold on. Let me go on my other phone.
Look at them nails. That's rich. That's rich nigga shit right there. Oh, it kicked you off. It kicked her off. Somebody said it was some young niggas. Is you serious or are you playing? Somebody said it was some young niggas at the store next to Henry Ford Hospital selling stolen baskets. Y'all playing, man. Y'all playing. I don't know if did she lead alive or was did you lead alive or was you let me see.
No, I'm still here. I'm 10 toes down with you. I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere. I'm 10 toes down. Okay, can you spell his name for me, please? You said
Eric.
Is it
E-R-I-C? Yep. Space N-O-R. Noor. I appreciate that. The best platform in the world. I definitely appreciate that, man. I'm trying to get there for y'all for sure. I'm definitely trying to get there for y'all. And it's gonna be raw and uncut. A lot of people not gonna like some of the stuff I do and say, but I'm gonna be genuine. I'm gonna be 100% genuine.
On his page is do he have on a red shirt?
Yeah.
On the profile pic?
Yeah, with some glasses like.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, he said inbox him.
Okay, I'm about to inbox him. I'm gonna log off, okay?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought you was Cat, Mike, but I like how you do this, man, for real. Damn, why you think I was Cat, fam? What the fuck I do? I be trying to be 100. What I cap about, I be 100 about shit. That's why people don't like me, because I be saying too much. They don't like because I be saying too much. He said, yeah. Eric said, yeah.
I'm messaging him now. Yeah, you know, the truth the truth sets you free.
You know the name of my platform? The Truth with SK.
Yeah, one thing I learned in life, people always hollering like us as women. I want to know the truth. Is you cheat? As soon as he tell you, you mad and ready to burn his phone. They can't handle the truth.
Man.
They cannot. You cannot tell people
like
the truth. That's why.
Turn this light on for me.
They don't want to know the truth.
While y'all on here, man, make sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel, man. I told y'all they keep blocking me on Facebook Live, so I'm transitioning over to YouTube. My name of my YouTube page is The Truther SK. I'm on here live right now on YouTube.
I even got my auntie looking at you. She done came from church. I told the girl download him and watch it live. She talking about he on YouTube too. I told her he everywhere.
Man, I'm trying. I swear I'm trying because I'm trying to stay legit, man. Like I told y'all, I had told my story, my journey with my work, what was going on in my work. I was they was bigging me up. I got promoted. I was a supervisor. I was running the whole building, and they just called me in the office one random day and just was like, "We got to lay you off," and they ain't give me no reason or nothing. Tomorrow it'll take 1 to 2 months to go back to work. So I'm like, man, I ain't trying to go back to the streets. I was like, I think this guy telling me to just jump knee deep into this podcast and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be knowing what stories I'm gonna get. I don't be knowing if I'm gonna get a juicy story, juicy enough for people to want to tune in. I don't be knowing none of that. But I definitely put on my Facebook status 2 days ago, I want $1 million by next week, and I'm gonna get it. And I don't know how it's gonna come, but it's gonna come.
And you was in alignment. Remember, I told you earlier that the steps of a righteous man is order.
Yeah.
So because you were trying to live right, listen to the word righteous. You was trying to live right, so you made one step, and then God made the rest. You understand?
I'm not making these stories up. I'm not telling these people to reach out to me just because I got a platform now. I mean, people gonna come on my shit and talk to me. Obviously, I'm doing something right.
Yeah.
That's what people don't understand. Like, and we answered out. A young lady had said yesterday, why did Jarvis Butts brother reach out to you and not Mark? And I'm like, damn, why not? Why not me? Like you said, why not me?
Ain't that the song I told you out here? See, man, listen.
Let them hear it. Let them hear it.
Then I say,
let them hear
that
it.
was the song, why not me? See, that's what I'm saying. People pick who they feel like should be famous. They don't understand when you walk with God.
She apologized. She apologized for it. She definitely apologized for it, and I told her I appreciate that for sure.
Yeah, we just living life. Everybody trying to navigate.
Let them hear that song. Let them hear that song.
I was talking about the "Why Not Me" by Tasha Cobbs. It's a song because I kept asking.
Let them hear it. Let them hear it.
It's called "Why Not Me." So the words go, I'm the perfect person.
I appreciate it, Lisa.
Through this storm. It won't break me. It won't kill me. I move on. Then I'll come out even better than before. And I'll never see this place anymore. Because my faith is getting stronger every day. I'm removing everything that's in my way. And the fact that I survived another day makes me say, why not me?
Yep.
Why not me? We the perfect people to go through this storm because it's not going to break us. It won't kill us. We'll move on. And then we'll never see place anymore. Because if you think about it, the storms that we fought back in the day, they gone. We ain't even seen them no more.
Man.
We on some trials
that part.
You understand? And then after this is over, it's going to be one thing I'm grateful for is I stopped going around that Mayberry bush.
That part.
At first, I kept having to repeat the same storm, same storm. Because when you don't get the lesson in the thing, you don't get the blessing.
That part.
And you don't get to move on. I keep telling you, everything that's in the natural is in the spiritual. The only way you can graduate from kindergarten to first grade, you got to do what? Take a final, take a test.
Yep.
And if you pass the test, you go to the next grade. If you fail the test, you got to repeat it.
Yep.
That's life.
Yep.
So you are always tested on the level.
Make sure y'all go follow Tamika. Her name Tamika on Facebook.
Some of us is in 3rd grade. Some of us is in 11th grade. Some of us is finna graduate. Some of us is in college. Some of us is just in kindergarten. You understand? Everybody is on a different level in a different grade.
Yep.
You don't see school with just one grade.
Yep.
It's different levels.
Tamika is preaching. Yes.
So don't be mad at me because I might be in 11th grade finna graduate or in the 12th grade finna go to college and you got or I got double promoted because I was listening to the teacher and doing my homework and being disciplined and faithful to school, and you was smoking weed in the bathroom and wanted to chill with the homegirls and skip school, so you got set back and I got to move forward. Now I got to pay because you didn't want to do right. You know, man, I could go on and on about this. That's why I'm gonna do this.
Y'all make sure y'all go follow her because that she about to start going live at 5 o'clock every morning. praying.
You know, equal. My thing is, again, like I told you earlier today, I ain't even paying attention to the naysayers. You got to stay focused on the ones, because if I could get one person whose life is changed by anything I said
That's
today,
a step. You did something.
understand?
You did something.
And that's the reward. You understand? Because sometimes everybody not open to receiving. Now, what you do is you pray for the ones who didn't receive it, who not open yet, because they just not there yet. That don't make them wrong. That don't make us right. That don't make us better than them. That don't make them less than.
Mm-hmm.
It just means that I'm in the 12th grade and they still in kindergarten.
Yeah.
Why do you think some people in special education? Because it's hard for them to catch on stuff like the normal kids.
Yep.
So spiritually, some people won't get it yet.
Never get it. Some will never get it.
And there you go.
Dead
You got
souls.
some that I got friends now. I got friends I knew back in the day. They still doing the same shit.
Man, how you spell her name? How you spell her name? I'll type it. I'll type it.
They still doing the same stuff. And then I got friends that grew with me. Just like in relationships. I don't bash my exes. I used to. But you mature from that. The bottom line is we just grew apart.
Yeah.
You understand? That's it. We just grew apart.
Yeah, so I gotta get ready to get up out of here and get ready to go to football practice. I definitely appreciate you coming back on here again. Peace and blessings to you. Stay strong out here, man, and go ahead and get that podcast going, because I know a lot of people about to tap in with you for sure. So I
most definitely am. And again, for the ones that I can't see, let them know I appreciate the love, because love conquers all.
They can hear you.
And they'll be seeing and hearing from me real soon.
Yeah. Appreciate you coming on here, man. I appreciate you too. I appreciate the what's her name again? I'm so sorry. Damn, what's her name? I can't think of her name. The basket lady. Yeah, the basket lady. I appreciate you coming on too, you know, saying your side of it. And of course, it's the only truth is God's truth. The truth of what really happened. You know what I'm saying? It'll be coming out. I appreciate all y'all that tapped in. I appreciate everybody that went on my YouTube and actually subscribe to my channel. I say I'm trying to make this lucrative. It's not lucrative right now, but I'm definitely trying to get there. You feel me? So if you don't mind, just come over there and subscribe to my channel, man, and share my lives and all that. I appreciate everybody that been sticking it out with me day one since I've been doing this shit for real, because it ain't easy, bro. It ain't easy. Like I said, I put my life on the line to do this shit, bro. Like I'm sticking my neck out to do this shit. You feel me? Like I said, my life ain't all peaches and cream either. I'm still living. I'm still raising my kids. Got to go to football practice right now. You feel me? So life go on, and that's how I appreciate everybody tapping in with me. My name on YouTube is The Truth with SK. That's the name of my YouTube channel. The Truth with SK. I appreciate y'all, man. Peace.